if you've stumbled across this on the interwebs, feel free to stick around and listen. The year was 88/89. Very eventful time. As a kid, I felt like it was a time of change, and that's around the same time as the Berlin Wall. Berlin Wall came down, and I was in Weeblos, and one of the things that happened was I crossed over from Weeblos to Boy Scouts and earned the Year of Light, and literally there's a little bridge that you cross over to from Cub Scouts into Boy Scouts, and you're probably wondering what in the world does this have to do with Matt. Well, all through my time as a Weeblo and into the beginning of scouting, he's kind of a background person, just there but kind of unseen, unheard, very quiet and timid is, I guess, the right word I'd use. Kind of reminds me of Matt talking about his first date with Julia, how, he was kind of quiet and shy, and so was she. So they didn't get much talking done. They just kind of enjoyed each other's company and bowled. And as you know, they were together for like 10 years. So that's kind of how I remember Matt from the beginning. Just kind of quiet and shy, but anyone that knows him knows that he can warm up and be one of the silliest people you know, and very fun. I remember one of the times he was reaching out to me. We were on a camping trip, and he was telling me a joke, and the joke goes exactly like this. One night, I was home alone, and I sneezed. That's it. That was just kind of the quirky humor he had. And also talking about a kind of like a joke / story about a kid that heard a creaking sound in his attic, and he would, listen to it, and he was home alone, and he realized the creaking sound was coming from the attic, so he went ahead and opened a little staircase and went up into the attic, and, still heard the creaking sound, then went up there to check things out, and then he saw a coffin, and the coffin was coming towards him a little bit, and so he backed up, and the coffin sound was making the creaking sound to come and look a little bit closer, and the coffin was almost upon him. Then he reached into his pocket and pulled out a cough drop. That was just kind of the silly joke that he reached out to me with, and remember this day, and that was probably close to 30 years ago. So that's kind of the introduction / beginning. I've got a lot more things in my head rattling around, not really in a clear, concise format, but they'll come out whenever they come out. I'm trying to think of what else to say. Oh, yes, I just remembered something else. My dad was with our Weeblos group, and also the scoutmaster of our troop. And one of the first things he remembers about Matt is we're on a camping trip. And like I said, Matt was always like towards the background, kind of silent, reclusive. Kind of like you go to the party, someone's standing like on the side by the wall or whatever, by the punch bowl, just kind of in the background. That was kind of him during this time frame. Very early time frame of me knowing him / 88/89. But anyways, so Matt said to my dad, "Mr. Mason, can I have an apple?" And my dad said he almost had a heart attack because he never heard him talk before. Well, I guess that's it for now. And and I got a cat next to me. I'll show you guys the cat. Why not? So, kitty, you're on YouTube now. She's being shy like Matt. Anyways, I take care and hope you guys have an awesome day. See ya.